Hello Libra, welcome to your love horoscope. Show them the messages they need to see. That one, or saying that one. Libra, Libra, Libra. Three more cards. Angels, please. Libra. All right, I think we got them. Let's do that one. Let's do that one. Seven of Swords is brutal, man. I can't get rid of it. Three of Wands is your overall energy. All right. This is a general love reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, of course. It's not going to resonate with everyone out there. But if I am picking up on your energy today, please don't forget to hit the little thumbs up button below the video to let me know that. If I'm not connecting with your energy, there's a link in the description box below where you can check your moon and your rising sign, and maybe you will resonate with one of them. If you have already subscribed to my channel, thank you. I love my subscribers. Thank you so much for your kind words and comments. It makes me so happy to know that I'm resonating with people's energy and helping people to make the right choices. Be careful with your decisions, please. These are general readings. You should always obtain a personal reading to get more insight on your situation. I am not doing personal readings at this time. However, there are many fabulous tarot card readers on YouTube that will be able to assist you with that. Other than that, let's get on with your reading. It looks like you're here pretty clearly with that Justice card. I love that Justice card as your final outcome. But I am going to pause my camera, take a look at the cards, and I'll be right back. What do we have under this Three of Wands first? The Seven of Cups reversed. All right. Okay, Libra, the first card that you have for your past is the Four of Swords in reverse, which is the sign of Libra. So something obviously happened here in your past that hurt. You may have had to take some time to heal. But when the Four of Swords is in reverse, you're ready to take action. You're ready to get back out there. You're done healing. You're done thinking. It's making a recovery. Like, I figured out what I'm going to do. It's attached to this Strength card in reverse, which is the sign of Leo. So whatever this was, because this Ten of Swords is here, this betrayal, this stabbed in the back, I feel like it really knocked you down. Like you just didn't have the strength to go on after what this person did. Strength in reverse can signify ill health. And the Four of Swords, when it's in the upright position, is someone who needs rest. So I feel like maybe this even made you sick. Like you could have spent time just being in bed and struggling to heal and struggling to overcome this hurt and this pain. This Ten of Swords, sign of Gemini, I mean, it can signify like a nervous breakdown. I feel like somebody really was the victim of something here. But the good thing about the Ten of Swords is it's a 10. It hurt, but it's over. And you can breathe a sigh of relief. You know what it is now. We do have the Seven of Swords in the center of the reading, and we do have 2 threes on the table. The Empress is a 3, and the Three of Wands is your overall energy. So there probably was a third party here. This can signify a breakup, a divorce, something that really knocked you down. I just keep hearing it knocked me down. Swords are about words. So I feel like there could have been some hurtful words here, like a really nasty argument. But we come into your present, And this energy is still here. I am a little confused that the Six of Wands is attached to the Seven of Swords. Like, is somebody sneaking around to achieve victory? Doing something behind the scenes to win? I love, love, love that Justice card as your final outcome. Not only is it your energy, but it's karma. Somebody is going to get what they deserve here. So the Six of Wands is also the sign of Leo. And that is about triumph after a great struggle. It's coming out of the Five of Wands, coming out of the drama, beating the dragon, being noticed, winning, victory, success, getting the recognition that you deserved. That's what allowed you to heal. You could have met a new person here that just put you up on a pedestal, because I feel like you weren't feeling good about yourself here. But this victory is allowing you to overcome this deception. Seven of Swords in the center of the reading, sign of Aquarius. That's why this is all happening. The central issue, lies, deceit. I feel like somebody has decided to fight this battle. This is something that somebody really wants. And you're not going to let them get away with whatever they did. It's almost like you're finding another way. Like, okay, fine. You took that from me. You took credit for what I did. You took my reward. You took my love of my life. Because this Empress card in reverse is a superior woman who's causing problems. She's in the reverse. So she's jealous. She's ex-wife, mother-in-law energy. She's a problem. She's trying to take something that you deserve. Something that is rightfully yours. I feel very nasty energy. I just heard witch. She's a witch. I feel like you've had this energy before, Libra. You're still dealing with this person, but you've come up with something to get this person out of your life. We come into the future, we have the King of Swords. He's all about truth and justice and doing the right thing. But I do feel like with him being attached to the Five of Wands, there is drama around him. That is your energy, but I don't feel like it's you. I feel like that's the person you want to be with, but he has somebody that's interfering. He just doesn't know what to do. This drama just keeps happening over and over. It's all through the reading. I mean, you got the Ten of Swords in the past, and you got the Seven of Swords in the present, and look what's coming up for you, the Five of Wands. More drama, more playing games. This is like never ending. More Leo energy. It's arguments, it's conflicts. I feel like you could be fighting with yourself to just let go of this person, like an internal conflict. Because if you look at the Six of Wands, in order to achieve victory, it is to move away from the King of Swords. Like he's watching someone go away. The Five of Wands is a competition card. Like this person is just causing competition for the love of the game, if you know what that means. Like they don't even want the prize. They just want to play the game. I feel like this person just loves this drama, loves being the center of attention. It's like they'll do anything that they can for people to say, look at me, look at me. So that's what I'm going to call this reading, prepare for battle. Your King of Swords could represent a lawyer helping you to fight a battle and get justice so you can get what you deserve. Because you got the Three of Wands as your overall energy. Your ships are coming in. Sign of Aries. I feel like somebody's courage turned around here. I feel this reading is very powerful. Someone is willing to fight for what they want, fight for the justice that they deserve. Waiting. You're waiting for someone to do the right thing. Justice is decision made. Decision made, Seven of Cups. Realizing Somebody's realizing that this person, this other person, is just causing drama, playing games, being deceptive, stabbing people in the back. A wake-up call. Somebody's married here. Somebody's deciding to get a divorce, and they're getting ready for battle. But getting a divorce is the right thing. Page of Cups. That's my unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. This has to end. I feel like you're going to be very quiet and just sit back and let this battle play out. Like somebody's saying, you need to figure this out. And then when you figure it out, you let me know. You let me know that when you made the decision to walk away from this drama and this evil person. I'm kind of curious about this King of Swords. Who's this? Yeah, Two of Cups. Right off the bat, that came out. That's the one you want to be with. That's your soulmate. The number 16 is very significant for someone. I have it 3 times. I don't know if this has been going on for 16 years. You are going to get what you deserve, Libra. You are going to get justice. I feel like you may have to fight for it, though. In the past, we had somebody that was backing down here. But now we have somebody that's ready for the battle. Let's pull some romance angels. Romance angels. Very interesting reading, Libra. What messages do you have for Libra? Oof. All right, we got a whole bunch of them. Your feelings are real. And look, if the first card that flew out, I mean, can this reading get any more deception? Like, can you be stabbed in the back any more from this person? Religious factors. It's traditional beliefs. Somebody's staying there because they have children. Someone can't let go of this ex-wife because there's children. No matter how much of a witch she is, he's holding on to her because she's going to try and take those kids away. Look, we got the upset child. Oh, this reading's brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. I told you he was doing the right thing. I don't know why I'm getting the feeling that your victory can be obtained by leaving this situation. I feel like that's what's going to bring you. Like if you walk away, you know, when somebody knows that you're there and they know that they can depend on you all the time and like, oh, it's no big deal. I'm not going to address the issue. I'm just going to ignore it, whatever the case may be. But now that you've walked away, now they start to panic and they're like, now I realize that I really do love this person and really do want to be with this person and I need to address this situation and do something about it. That's the feeling I'm getting from this reading. You just are going to just sit back and wait, not respond to their messages. King of Wands in reverse. More Leo. There's a lot of Leo here. When the King of Wands is reversed to me, it's somebody who's lazy. He's lazy. He's like slacking. He's slacking on taking care of this situation. Just kind of like letting this woman get away with this. I know there's no like walking away or anything here, but I feel like somebody needs to walk away. Even in the Seven of Swords, this guy is walking away from the drama, walking away from the King of Swords. And the justice to me would be raising your sword to this Empress, like the sword is on this side, and she's looking right at it too. Somebody needs to cut her out. I'm going to pull you a card of advice because I want to see how this is going to play out. I feel like, I'm not going to keep that because there's a whole bunch of cards there, but that's the Seven of Swords right off the bat. What does it say? You've been confused about a situation in your life, and now Suddenly, everything is completely clear to you. Whether the truth was revealed by your angels, disclosed by a friend, or discovered on your own, it feels great to be awake and aware. Feel free to ask for time alone if that's what you need. I told you, time alone. You need to walk away from this situation. I know you're fighting with yourself over it, but you need to walk away and be very quiet and let this situation play out, because I feel like you're going to win if you do that. I don't know what that means to you, but I feel it very strongly. Just sit back in the wings. Go lock yourself in your house. Turn off your phone. Don't answer their messages. Don't play to the drama. Delete your Facebook account. The Helper of Abundance, which is the Knight of Pentacles. Although you have a lot to do, it's important that you get organized first. Once planning is complete, you can roll up your sleeves and get to work. Your guardian angels surround you and are ready to help out. This card also indicates a very loving, kind, and loyal friend, someone with a big heart, a quick wit, and endless patience. That person could be you. The Knight of Pentacles is moving forward slowly, making a plan, taking your time for a successful outcome. It does represent an offer. I feel like it's going to be an offer to move this relationship to the next level after all of this is over. Okay, Libra, I am going to leave that there. Good luck with your situation. This one was a little rough. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you soon.